going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And first off, I just wanted to say, if you're a guy, and I know I'm talking about myself here, but if you're a guy who's over 22 and you're wearing Hollister, first off, don't trust him. Secondly, he's not going anywhere in life, okay? I bought this because I thought it was cheap as hell. It's a nice, like a North Face kind of jacket. It was cheap as hell. I got it for Black Friday. Don't hate, don't judge, okay? Just I might have to cover it with something eventually. But as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about 6 things I have learned from the online dating world, okay? This is Tinder, this is any app, I even say social media too a little bit, if your guy just calls you or likes you out of nowhere or friends you out of nowhere. This is from OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, Match, all these sites, okay? These are things that I used to do. These are things I have learned, and these are things that women, time and time again, tell me. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, okay? And about 75% of my ladies, 75% of my clients are, having problems with guys online. Like, they come to me because of something from online. If it's Tinder, OkCupid, whatever, okay? So I would say I have a pretty accurate understanding. Again, and I'm a guy from online dating. I used to be the prick that I always talk about in my videos. So I know where a guy is coming from when it comes to online dating. I know what I'm talking about, okay? And I have 6 things, okay? You can maybe say 3 or 4, because I'm going to put the first 3 together, and that's the chances are against you. Guys, for the most part, only look for one thing. And 3, you have a lot of competition. I'm putting those all together because here's the thing. The second and third one kind of have to do with the first one. The chances are against you. Let's just say you do find a decent guy. Well, if he's a decent guy, I think because your competition's so large, because you have a catalog, or the guy has a catalog of women in the palm of his hand. If he's a great guy, I think a lot of women are going to go after him. And a lot of these women are obviously talking about putting their best pictures up. He's talking them up to see what's the best option. Again, it's very easy for a guy to just go up and think of it as the real world, right? In the real world, a guy just won't go up and talk to all these women. He doesn't have the balls to do it. He doesn't have the cojones, right? I think that's balls, but he doesn't have the cojones. So he doesn't go up to all these women. So you don't have the competition really, and a lot of women aren't going to go up to all these guys. That's just how it is, okay? It happens, but it's not as often as online. So not only do you have more competition, but it's more likely he's going to talk to more people, just because that's the way of online dating. So, let's just say if you did meet a good guy, you have that obstacle. But on top of that, you first have to find the good guy, which I say is a 90% chance you're not going to find them, okay? I always tell them you're going to have to go through a lot of downs, a lot of F-ups, a lot of screw-ups, a lot of, mishaps to find a good guy online. A lot of heartbreaks, okay? That's just how it is. Sorry, okay? So, number 4, I call this copy and paste. This is something I used to do. This is something a lot of women tell me they think guys do, and they're right. Guys do it. And it's where a guy writes a line, again, because he just wants to go through the numbers, right? He just wants to go through all the women. Bam, 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 bam. It's a number. Literally, when you're on dating itself is a numbers game, right? You'll go through so many people until you succeed, and you only need to succeed once, then, well, pretty much. Let's say marriage is the final deal. I know we have divorce, but just take that aside. You only really need to succeed once with somebody in order to, succeed with relationships. Now, don't take that literally. You know what I mean, though. But it's a numbers game. So he's going to go through all these women, and the fastest way to do it is to copy and paste. I used to do it. I used to say, hey, what's going on? What's up? Or, hey, exclamation point, what's going on? How are you? Whatever, right? Copy, then paste. Oh, this girl's cute. Didn't even read her profile, right? She's cute. Bam. Paste, bam, paste, bam, paste, bam, paste. All copy paste all day, every day. Guys do it too, okay? So make sure that if it sounds generic, it's because it is, and he said the exact same thing to probably 100 other women. And that's your first sign. Listen to your gut, ladies. That's your first sign this guy's a no-go, that it's not going to go the way it is. Just listen to your gut for crying effing out loud. Don't think, well, maybe this could be different, or I'm going to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. you all give guys the benefit of the doubt and see, and look what happens. Okay, don't do it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Seriously. Number 5 is 30 minutes or more away from each other, like distance wise. And this, I read this statistically. I dealt with this myself and a lot of clients. I keep tabs of these kind of things. Like when a client tells me, oh, we live X amount of, away, or we live this or that, I calculate all that. Okay, again, the book of romance has everything in it, ladies. Everything, okay? I even got some highlighting shit up here. I'm gonna real fast. Boom, you can even see it. I got some things highlighted up in this bitch, so I know what's going on. But listen, even without all that, statistically, I read that a relationship that has 30% or 30 minutes or more of travel time, long distance, it's not gonna work. They said statistically, it's against you. So right there, right? And I know how this shit works. When you're online dating, you put that, this guy's 10 minutes away, 20 minutes, 30 minutes away, an hour away, right? Because you're not liking your options of 10 minutes away, so you upgrade to 30 minutes. You're not liking your options of people 30 minutes away, so you try to, expand the radius to a 45 out, an hour away. And let me tell you something, man. It doesn't work like that. When you're after 30 minutes, I always say it becomes a hassle. It becomes an obligation. It becomes a chore where you can't see the guy all the time. Or you have to drive 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back if the guy's busy, which he always uses the excuse that I'm busy. You're only giving him more of an excuse. Oh, I can't make the drive tonight, babe. That's an hour. I got blah blah blah. See, hey, guys, you always use the excuse, oh, I'm busy, or work this, work that. Don't give them the damn excuse, okay? Simple as that. And finally, women make it, well, both sexes do, but I'm talking to women. They make it a priority. They make online dating their primary, or the priority, their ultimate way of meeting guys. You do it over real life. You do it, again, same reason guys do the things they do. Same reason they copy and paste. Same reason they don't even look at your profile. They just look at you. Convenience. It's all about convenience. And ladies do the same thing. They will use online dating because they don't want to talk to a guy in person. They're afraid that, guys don't come up to them. They don't go up to guys. They don't have, all these excuses, okay? And I feel like when that starts happening and you start using online dating as a primary source, you're doomed to fail. Like, just think about it. If your primary way to meet guys is online, and online is one of the worst ways of meeting men. Now, quantity-wise, it's all right, because, again, it's a catalog. Quality-wise, not so much. So, just think about it. If that's your logic, ladies. If that's your primary way to meet guys, you're going to have a lot of heartbreaks because of the nature of online dating and Tinder. Do you really think guys read your profile? If he does read your profile, it's probably because you're really hot, or he's really trying to get in your pants, and he's trying to make it sound authentic as possible for the most part. Seriously, that's how bad it is, okay? So with that being said, ladies, I was going to say 5. There's my 6 things. Listen to them. Let them go in that ear. Soak it up. Understand it. There you go. I love you. Take care and peace.